Welcome, Leo, to your February 19th, the week of February 19th weekly reading. We are going to pull some oracle messages for you, and then we will pull some tarot to get you some messages to share some light and love and just guidance for the week. So first, we're going to start with this Moonology deck and see what's coming through for you, Leo. So, Leo. Ooh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That is your card. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. I see this as you are just coming in really powerfully in your week this week. You are standing in your power this week, Leo. You're feeling very strong, very confident, very bold, very assertive. It's the guidance is here. Don't let pride get in your way. So if there's some decision you need to make or some person that you're faced with this week that might challenge you, maybe just try to think about other options, try to hear it from their perspective and really consider, be fluid, be a little bit more watery. But what I really feel like this is saying is that you're just coming in really strong in your power this week with Leo. I feel like just because that's your card. The next full moon is in Virgo on the 24th, so that could be a good day because it says full moon. So it could be a really good day for you to really think about how you're living your life. Like, what do you want, Leo? What is best for you? The next card, it says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So we've got the light and the dark here. The light and the dark side of the moon. We've got the moon in full darkness, and then we've got the moon looking like the sun almost. It's so bright it's shining. And so what I'm hearing is, number one, you're worried about your security, and maybe there is some decision you have to make, and it's saying don't let pride, don't let that get in the way of making your decision, because the decision is cloudy. See how that moon is so dark, and it's about your emotion. This decision or this new thing is really emotional for you. It has to do with who you are. What is it that you really want, Leo? Because this is you, and it's about like your emotional balance and your financial and your entire security, right? You're wanting to live your life the way you want to is what I'm feeling. And there's a decision or there's people around you, there's something that's happened that's maybe caused a little bit of an emotional situation. And you're needing to, you can't see clearly what's coming. You're in the dark here, right? Leo's in the dark, and it's causing you a little bit of, like, that blue symbolizes your emotions. It's causing you a little bit of an emotional, up and down. The crab can be very emotional, but can also be very crabby, like moody. So be mindful of your moods. Be mindful of how the moon impacts your moods too. But there's a sense of security here, right? Like you're worried about your security. It could be financial, it could be home, job, and I'm feeling like this, I mean, obviously it's saying you are safe. You are safe. Trust and know that everything is going to work out for you, Leo, because you are coming in strong this week, and so something is going to be very helpful for you. But it is feeling a little bit murky and a little bit uncertain because of that dark full moon, and so just trust. I keep hearing you've got to trust in yourself, trust in your own intuition, trust in the bright side of yourself. You are the sun. Let the light shine on this situation, and don't let pride could be the dark side of the moon, right? Pride could be the part of you that's getting in the way of something good happening. Now, we all have pride. We're proud of who we are and what we can achieve, and we're not going to let people stand on us and walk all over us. And I feel like there may be a situation where somebody was just, it could be like, you've set boundaries in your life, and you know what you'll allow and not allow, and you're not going to allow that to enter into your life. And so if that's the case, stay in who you are. Stay in who you are, Leo. Don't let that stop you from being who you are. But there's also this element of, is it really ruled by what you're trying to do, or is there a pride thing? I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, next card for Leo. One more oracle card, and then we'll pull some tarot. Let's see. rebel with a cause, channel your desire to go against the grain, join a humanitarian group, or start one yourself. So it could be that you are really trying to go against the grain. That could be this whole pride thing where you're, where what's normal to everybody else, you're like, that's not normal for me anymore. Like, I'm a new person. I am who I am. And y'all are going to have to either deal with it or I'm going to walk away, And I'm like, I'm really feeling like you have transformed, Leo. You have turned into somebody, you've really recognized who you are. You've recognized that there are things that you will allow and you won't allow in your life, and you're willing to walk away from situations. But what that causes you is a lack of security, right? A feeling of, I don't know if I'm going to be okay. And you just need to trust that you're going to be okay, because the guidance is your desire to go against the grain is good. So that's what I'm hearing. Masculine energy. This is that pride. A male or relative friend may be in need of support or guidance. What I'm really feeling here, because notice how this is like a reversal. You've got the sun in this card, very bright. I'm feeling like there's a bit of maybe too much masculine, and maybe you need to channel, whether you're male or female, more watery, feminine energy to really feel like you are safe, and to really understand what is being driven by your emotions and your up and down roller coaster emotions, and what's being driven by, true, who am I, what do I really want kind of thing. So there could be a need for you to channel that feminine energy, because there's a lot of masculine here. But what I will say is you do have, there could be a situation with your relatives, with your friends, siblings, that sort of thing, that are impacting your emotional stability. And you might be worried about your loved ones, your relatives, your friends. You might be worried about their security, their stability. Are they safe? And so the message is that they are. Everything is fine. Everybody is safe. Everybody's being taken care of. And everybody, it's like you can't see the future. And so that's really driving, I feel like it's driving you crazy. Like you just want this to move on, and you want to be able to take control of this situation and just do what you want to do. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's pull some tarot messages for you. So you've got the Strength card. Yeah, that's you, by the way. And you've got the Tower. So yeah, you are coming in with some energy of, ooh, I love this center reading. Yes, lots of big energy for you. Okay, that came out in reverse. All right, so at the center heart of your reading, you've got the King of Pentacles. This is all about security. You have two cards of Taurus here, so you could have a Taurus in your life, and you also have the Strength card, which is Leo. So you've come in as yourself twice in your Oracle and in your Tarot. So I want to start at the center heart of your reading. So this guy, this King of Pentacles, this could be like, this is a Taurus. This symbolizes Taurus, so it could be any earth sign, but what it's really saying is like you're worried about your financial security. This is all about your well-being. It could be about health. It could be about anything material, but he has achieved a level of security where he is completely surrounded by all of his riches and all. He is lavish. Like if you can just see, he is completely covered in all of his riches and material success, right? And he's got that crown on his head symbolizing an achievement of sorts. And so it's like this is where you are right now. This is what you're focusing on. And so maybe you're worried about your financial security. And the reason I feel like you're worried about it is because you have the Tower. The Tower represents something having to fall because it was not built on a firm foundation, so that something new can be rebuilt. You have the Empress here, so you're rebuilding something new. But in the center heart of your reading, you have the Tower, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So what I'm feeling, especially with those oracle messages, is you are going to get mental clarity on what to do. You're feeling very clear right now, and it's because you're being inspired from some gift from the universe. And this is one of the only swords, like ace cards, that has a crown on it. So this is like an achievement of sorts where you've gone through this period of, where is it? You've gone through this period of confusion, darkness, not sure what to do. And you may be in that state still, but you're also like, you know, we're never in just one place. And you're also feeling very clear on what direction you want to take in your life to get to this financial security. You know what that is. You just aren't sure how to get there is what I'm feeling. But you have recently, in your recent past, you've had the Strength card, the Tower card, and the Hangman in reverse. So what this is like you've had to be strong over something that has been pretty tough to go through. I mean, that tower, you've been struck by lightning. This also has a crown on it, so this is an achievement. There's a lot of hidden messages in the tower. The tower, to me, is a good card because if it was built on if it wasn't built on a firm foundation, we didn't need it in the first place, right? We need it to fall so that something new can be built. But the problem with the tower is it's painful to go through. But you have been showing up really clear in your reading. You have tamed your inner self, like you have tamed your inner fire, and you are being guided from divine. She also has a crown, and she is taming that inner beast, right? And so she has learned how to control herself and how to, you know, really find strength no matter what's going on around her. So all the chaos around her, you might be feeling that right now because you have gained enlightenment. The Hangman in reverse is like before he went and he had to put himself on the tree for so many days to get messages and gain inspiration and enlightenment. You have a lot of inspiration, like you've gained mental clarity. That lightning symbolizes clarity. You've got the Ace of Swords, and now he's got that clarity right here. And so because you have demonstrated real strength and standing in who you are, right? You are Leo. You have gained this enlightened perspective, this higher perspective, even though you're going through this like tower situation where things are a little bit chaotic and hectic, you're okay and you're taken care of. You have the Empress, the King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So this is beautiful. This is my favorite row because this is like the heart of your reading. This is like what your current energies are, and you are birthing something new. You have so many cards with crowns on them. All three of these cards have crowns. So like massive achievement in your life. This could be a personal, just internal achievement. Like you feel finally like you know exactly what you want to do because you are in a place of, I know that this river behind, so the river behind the Empress symbolizes a never-ending source of inspiration, of creativity, of fluidity. And so you are being guided by the waters of life, right? By the river of life. And it is like that never-ending source. So you are constantly fertile. You're birthing new things, which is helping you get to this King of Pentacles. And you also have the Hierophant, which symbolizes higher knowledge, initiation, maybe initiated into a new group. But more importantly, you're learning through the levels of life. So there's like 3 levels: mind, body, and soul. And so you are gaining this higher perspective. And this Hierophant can also represent new contracts and new agreements, right? So maybe you're looking to buy a new house or sell a house, or maybe you're looking for a new job offer, or you could be looking to get married. Like some, you know, you've got the Empress here, so you could be looking for that. But what it really feels like is it's more about your finances. So you could have this also symbolizes a mentor or guide. So you could have a mentor impacting your life right now. Somebody that's wise, that's, you know, really gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and you're really feeling very wise in this reading, and you're being very, very smart about how you go about your pentacles. And you're just really in this rebirthing, starting something new, birthing a new creation into your life. And so it's like, you're really not, I feel like this tower here is a good thing. This tower had to happen to help you gain enlightenment so that you could birth something new into your life, so you could find financial security and gain higher knowledge. Like take this path of, I want to go through initiation in my life. I want to get to a new level. And the end reading is like you have ended something. This 2 of Cups in reverse is about a separation. So something has ended, and I feel like it has to do with this Page of Swords in reverse. You've gained clarity about something. So the Page of Swords in reverse is like a very immature, childish, lots of like bad words, like people being not thoughtful with how they speak, right? Very immature. it's almost like you've risen above that with this Hierophant card. Like you're wiser than that. You've gained higher knowledge. You've gained higher perspective with the Hanged Man and the Hierophant. And so it's like this Ace of Swords is like, whoa, I don't do this anymore. I'm leaving this behind. This is not my contract anymore. I'm breaking the wheel. Like I'm not choosing this anymore. And so you could be leaving something to help you with your King of Pentacles. And it could feel like, okay, I've just ended this and now I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's what this moon, this like you and your loved ones are safe. Like you're like, okay, I just ended something because I knew, I don't know how I knew, but I knew, I had that mental clarity, Ace of Swords, that this had to end, because this Page of Swords energy in reverse was just like, not for me. It's not who I am anymore, right? But I don't know what's happening next. I'm a little like uncertain, but all I know is I'm focusing on my King of Pentacles. That's where I feel like you are right now, Leo. So let's clarify and see if we can get some other messages about this. Let's clarify the Strength card. Strength card for Leo. Yep, got the Queen of Pentacles. So you are focusing on your stability. Strength and Queen of Pentacles. You've had to be strong because you're like, this Tower moment has to happen because it's going to bring me more stability into my life. So you've had to be strong through this Tower moment. And I feel like you might be going through the Tower moment right now. And it's causing you a lot of anxiety. Eight of Swords. And it might be causing you a lot of anxiety. Like I said, the Tower is chaos. It's like, it's like it uproots you. It makes you feel like things are not stable. And that could be another reason why you're feeling like things are not secure. And because the Tower is falling, right? You're going to have to rebuild. Empress, you're having to rebirth and rebuild something new in your life. Kind of starting over energy is what I'm feeling. And it's giving you a lot of anxiety. But Leo, trust in your ability to be strength. The Hanged Man, you have the Fool. I love this. You have gained enlightenment that something has to change, that you have to change. You have to change all of your perspectives. This is literally, because of this clarifying word, it says change. It's like, okay, my new perspective is this has to change. I have changed. I'm no longer who I was. This is not the environment that I will allow myself to be in. I'm setting clear, healthy boundaries, and I'm focusing on my pentacles. If I want financial security, if I want security, I've got to change something. But you're also, the Fool symbolizes trusting in the divine, trusting that the universe has your back. And that guy, he has got just that bag in his hand and his dog. That's all he has. He has left everything behind. And he is just trusting that the decision he has made is going to work out. And notice in this card, you've got that big dark full moon behind him. So that symbolizes like he cannot see the way, but he is having faith anyway. This is very, very relevant to your reading. This higher perspective is like, I know I'm making this choice. I may not have a whole lot. I might be taking nothing but the clothes on my back with me, but it's going to lead me to King of Pentacles energy. And so I'm trusting that it will work because you've got all these rays. So even though you can't see, you know that it's going to bring you to the sunlight, which is you. The sun is your thing. Okay, let's clarify the Empress. Oh, I love this. So you've got the Knight of Swords. So notice how the Knight of Swords is balanced with these two swords. And he is standing there with this beautiful star around him that's like, notice how she's got a crown. Just notice that she's got a crown of stars and he has a crown of a giant star, multi-pointed star. So it's like you are being guided by the star beings. And it's like you've gained enlightenment. You've gained knowledge on how to birth this new creation, on how to be creative in your life and what it is that you want to create. It's not even about how to, it's about what it is you want. You finally feel like you know what you want, and now you're just like, okay, I'm taking action, the Fool, and I'm trusting in the universe to take care of me. And I'm going to make hard decisions. Sorry, this is the King of Swords. And so you have complete and total knowledge. You are sitting on your throne, just fully stable, and just stable in your knowledge of what you need to do to birth this new creation. And you are being guided by the stars. I mean, I cannot tell you, I stress this enough. We call these the star beings. They are living beings that are helpers for you. And so you are being helped by the beings of the stars. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Wands. This is called resilience in this deck. You are being resilient in getting to this King of Pentacles. It's like you are being strong, you're being resilient, you're being really tactical and thoughtful about how you get to this King of Pentacles. And it may not make sense to everybody else, but it makes sense to you because, again, you've got that King of Swords, clarity. You've got King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and you've got the Hangman in reverse. It's like so many things that are showing me that you have the complete mental clarity that is coming from above, and you've gained enlightenment. You've gained a higher perspective, Hierophant. Like you know what to do. It's just, it may feel a little rocky and turmoil tower. It may feel like, insecure, like you and your loved ones are safe. Like you might not feel like you're feeling totally stable right now, but you're being resilient anyway. You are trusting. And if you're not feeling that way, that is the mentality you need to be in to get into that King of Pentacles. Okay, the Hierophant has the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles says comfort. So what I'm hearing in this message is that this higher wisdom that you're getting, this higher learning that you have, like, I feel like you've undergone a period of learning a lot of new things about yourself, about, it could be spiritual things, about a job, about anything internally. I feel like it's really about yourself spiritually. It's about healing. It's about taking care of yourself and learning who it is that you are and what you want in your life. And I think what you've uncovered is you know what feels comfortable and what doesn't. This word here says comfort. And what I'm really feeling is you want comfort in your life. You want security, but there's like a double meaning I'm hearing intuitively. It's like you can be in a situation. Imagine that you're in a room full of people and you just get the vibe that this is not the right room for you. And so you walk away. You're just trusting in your knowledge and what you've gained. You've learned how to trust your intuition and trust the vibes that you're feeling around a situation. And Leo, I feel like you need to trust in this because the Hierophant is like you have gained that higher knowledge because you've gone through levels of initiation. And so what I'm hearing is this is a good thing because Nine of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. So in the Nine of Pentacles in the original tarot, she is holding 6 pentacles to herself and only giving away 3 because she has learned how to she's learned the law of reciprocity. She has learned that she can not give more than she can than she has, right? So she keeps 6 pentacles for herself because she has to give to herself first, because that provides her own security and stability. And then once she keeps herself consistently taken care of so that she can help others with those 3 of Pentacles, so that she has enough left to give. But if she gave away all her pentacles, then they're gone and she can't give them out. So she has to keep 6 to herself always to make sure she is taken care of and feeling comfort and security for herself. And I feel like you've learned that about yourself. You've learned what situations are too much for you, that they're going to ask too much of you. They're going to drain you. They're going to pull out all your pentacles, all your cups, all your energy, and leave you nothing left. And so you're walking away before it gets to that point because you've gained that higher perspective. That was a big message. Sorry, but like that's just what I felt like. All right. So with the 2 of Cups in reverse, you've got the 5 of Wands, chaos. I've said chaos several times in this reading. I feel like you are ending the cycle of chaos in your life. You are leaving situations. You are ending contracts. You are ending relationships. You are ending jobs that are too chaotic for you. It's because they are chaos. It's because of what I just said about the 9 of Pentacles. They are just not for you. You know what's good for you and you know what's not. And this chaotic energy is just like, nope, not doing it. I'm out, right? And you're quickly walking away because you have these like these amazing King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Hangman, you know, like you have that total mental clarity of what it is that you know you need for yourself and what doesn't work for you. And this is beautiful. And I feel like it's because you have just really learned through the Hierophant. You have taken time to truly learn and heal and go through these levels of initiation and learn about what works for you. Okay, Ace of Swords. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Oh, this is beautiful. Ace of Swords, you got the Empress. So you've got the Empress twice. And it's all, in this clarifying deck, it's about nourishment. This is what I was just saying. You know what fills your cup up, what gives you nourishment, what's good for you, and you have that mental clarity, and you know what doesn't nourish your soul. And you know that if this thing doesn't nourish you, you're gonna sword cut it out of your life. It's like you're using that sword that's being handed to you from divine, and you're like, does this nourish me or not? And you've got clarity, and you're like, cut, gotta go. And you are walking away from things that do not fill you up and fill you with nourishment. And that's not just financial, that is everything. That's financial, emotional, spiritual, feeling like just general energy, like does the vibe work with me kind of thing. It's like you're really mentally clear, completely clear. Trust that. All right. So with the Page of Swords, let's clarify. Page of Swords. You've got the Knight of Swords. It says drama. So it's like, this is what I was telling you. I told you this Ace of Swords walking away, that I feel like you were dealing with some immature energy. And here we have drama. You're just like cutting out drama in your life. He has got that sword in his hand. And it's like, if it's drama, I'm cutting it out. I'm just cutting it out. That's just as simple as that. And maybe you walked away with that Two of Cups energy. Maybe you ended a situation that you knew was going to be drama. And you're like, no, this is not for me. I don't do this anymore. I know who I am. I have gained enlightenment. I have gained higher knowledge and higher perspective. I've gained wisdom. And I'm cutting out the drama. And so I guess the final reading, the final bottom card of this deck is the Ten of Cups. Your ability and your decisions. So swords are all about making really clear decisions. It's not just about your mental, it's about your words, it's about your decision making, and it's about how you think. As long as you continue down this path of being strong, being resilient, focusing on your pentacles, your King of Pentacles, that's your center heart, being resilient, cutting out things that just don't feel right, or drama, chaos, like you're not in that, right? That is no longer your story, Leo. You have rewritten your story recently. It is going to lead you to Ten of Cups, which is total fulfillment. And it's going to lead you to a completion of this cycle of drama and chaos and into this new birth, this Empress energy, new birth, new creation. It is going to bring you stability and security with that Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. You've got the King and Queen of Pentacles in your life. You may have a Capricorn or Taurus, and you've got Capricorn and Taurus a lot here. And you've got yourself, Leo. So, and you've got Aries. So any of those signs could be really impacting your life right now. But you are going to be leading yourself to this total emotional fulfillment as long as you continue to cut these things out. So trust in yourself. I felt that earlier in your reading, like you're not sure if you're making right decisions, and this whole reading is saying, yes, you are. It feels chaotic. The tower is coming down. You're having to cut things out, and you don't really know your path. Like, it's hard to see, but trust that it is leading you to this Ten of Cups. Okay, Leo, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, share all the things so I can build my channel and continue to share these with you. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.